Welcome to Stocks and Cigars, episode 10. Man, what a day. Additions over here at JDV. Man, got the ashtrays on deck. Havanas. Got one more of them Cohiba boys. I'm going to show y'all a little detail on that one in a minute. Humidors as well. Right now, after hours, we're up about 12 points. So if it stays where it is, the market's going to open right around that 48.50 area. If we hold that, we may rally back. Some retail buyers may come in and say, hey, this is a dip that I can't refuse, and they start buying. What we want to do is wait for that to happen. If it happens with momentum, you jump in the call. But once it gets up there to that 4,900 level, if it has trouble, we're coming back down, and that's what we'll call a bear flag, because you'll see that big move down, kind of a little pump fake up, and then the dump continues. So be careful whatever you're doing here, guys, because the market has really been irrational for a little minute, in my opinion. And I'm looking for some really cool things to happen over the next couple of weeks. Um, Other big thing, man, we got coming is earnings. We got earnings tomorrow from our guys at Amazon, and we got some earnings, I think, from Apple coming up. So some earnings coming up. Jerome Powell, he said what he had to say. No cuts in March. The market's been kind of anticipating some cuts, and it's not really happening. So I think the market was kind of upset about that. Plus, the earnings have been good, but they've been beats, but they haven't been really crushing it. And for the way the market has just rushed up and really rallied hard, you got to come out and crush it. So if Apple says anything about slowing handsets or things slowing down, I know I've canceled a couple of upgrades I was going to do on some of my technology just because the innovation just hasn't been there in my opinion. Now I do have 2 or 3 of their devices, maybe even 4 or 5, but as far as the folding screens and some of the bigger screens and better technology, I think they really need to step it up on these next few phones, or they're going to see some real declines in their usership. So Apple's going to be coming up. So we'll see what they have to say. I'm sure Amazon has some good things to say, because everybody plus me is buying stuff off Amazon all the time. Shout out to my guys, man. DC Young Fly, all my Atlanta people, man. I spent a lot of time up there. Lived up there for a few months. Really enjoyed myself up there, man. And shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? All my people at Village Market, y'all know where it's at. Go holler at them, man. Get that merch right. You know what I'm saying? So good to see them boys. DC Young Fly, he know about that option game too. So he know all about the investing, and everything. So I wanted to represent my guy DC today. Man, what else we got going on, man? These earnings, AMD came out with some good earnings and they still dropped, but I mean they went up almost 100%, man, in the last 9-10 months. So you got to expect for some of these stocks to start taking a breather. Will we see a 10% correction? Maybe. But the bottom line is there's still a lot of buyers in this market, so be careful if you are short. All I'm looking at right now, guys, is I'm still watching Moderna. Moderna's been holding that $100 level pretty well. It is a MOMO stock. It's a momentum stock. When it catches momentum, this thing can go from 100 to 120. So I just got my eyes on it. Got a lot of levels set on the chart to give me the alert when it crosses those. So keep an eye on that. Did you see what happened with Humana? We always talk about those, those healthcare insurance companies, Humana, Elevance, United Health. United Health, I think, had about a $10, $15 day. Whenever the tech stocks start kind of coming down, guys, if you're looking for somewhere to park your money where to be pretty safe while the rest of the market dumps off, is usually health insurers. Don't know why that is. I think it's just a confluence of types of investing. So they tend to work on the inverse of each other. But with the elections and everything coming up, you got to watch out with those because they will be volatile. So that's all we're watching right now, man. I'll have some updates. I'll keep doing those shorts. People seem to like the shorts that we're doing. So I'll keep doing those to do recaps of what we talk about today. And as that comes into fruition or comes into a situation that you want to get out of, I'll always kind of come on and give my opinion on what's going on. Again, man, shout out to my guys, man, over at Money Up. Came with the beautiful piece, man. It's a travel humidor. It's got the punch, got the V cutter, the poke, You know what I'm saying? You keep about 5 or 6 good sticks in there. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my guys over at Money Up, man. You'll see the link to the Amazon store right there in the bio. Shout out to my guy DC Young Fly and they crew. I love what y'all doing, Aristotle. You know what I'm saying? All my guys up there, I see you in the A. Wanted to represent y'all today. So we'll see y'all soon. This is Stocks and Cigars, man. Episode 10. We'll be back to see y'all soon. We out.